Alright, this is just a simple video on how to fill in and use a standard multiplication chart. So, most multiplication charts are going to look like this. You have up top 1 through 12 and on the side 1 through 12. Anything higher than 12 you might need sometime. I know in my class you don't need it, so it just depends on where you are. So this is your blank multiplication chart. Nothing's filled in yet. It's not too hard to fill it in. We're going to start with the very top row, the easiest one. And all you have to remember is it's this number times each of these numbers. So 1 times 1, 1. 1 times 2 is 2. 1 times 3 is 3. You'll soon notice a pattern. We're just counting by ones. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Notice how fast that's filling in already. It's really not much harder than that. Next up, we're going to go down. Once you do a row, the column's the same thing. So we're just going to go down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, so that's the ones. Not too hard. Two's not much harder. Now we're going to take this number 2, multiply it by everything up here. 2 times 1 is 2. It's already filled in. 2 times 2, 4. 2 times 3 is 6. Notice we're just counting by 2's. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. And if you keep it up, down here is the same thing. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. So the first two rows aren't very hard. Third one's a little bit tricky if you don't know your threes very well. So 3 times 1 is 3. It's right there. 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 3 is 9. Notice we're just counting by threes. 3, 6, 9. If you don't have the threes memorized, you can just count on your fingers if you really need to. Just do whatever it takes to count up by threes. So 9 and 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and you get the idea. 24, 27, 30, 33, 36, and then we're going to go down as well. 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, 36. And don't worry, the more you do multiplication charts, you'll have it memorized eventually, and that's what you really want to get to, is you don't have to carry one of these around all the time. When you have it memorized, you are going to be good. Alright, 4. Counting up by 4s if you're following your patterns. Not much harder than 3s. Some people 4s are easier. So 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40, 44, 48. And now we're going to count down. 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40, 44, and 48. Alright, getting there. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Fives are most everyone's favorites. Fives, you learn how to count by fives in like a long time ago. So now we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Counting down, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, and 60. Oops, let me fix that. 5. Alright, so now we have our 5s done. 6s, we're starting to get a little trouble. Most people have trouble right here. 6, 7, and 8. It's just going to take some practice, and then you'll have it memorized, and then you won't have to worry about it anymore. So we have 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, 54, 60, 66, 72, and now we're going to go down. So 42, 48, 54, 60, 66, and 72. So that's our 6s. 7s are my hardest. I have a hard time with 7s, and if you do, that's fine. Just count up however you need to. So 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42. Plus 7 is 49. 49 plus 7 is 56. 56 plus 7 is 63. Plus 7 is 70. Plus 7 is 77. Plus 7 is 84. If you can't do 7s that fast, don't worry about it. I've been doing this a long time. You'll have it memorized, and then you'll be as fast as me. Alright, now going down, same numbers. 56, 63, 70, 77, 84. Alright, now on to the 8s. They're my second hardest after the 7s. So 8s, next up, we have 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, 64, 72, 80, 88, and 96. You're probably noticing some patterns here. We haven't even gotten to the 10s yet, but look at that. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. You can jump ahead at any time and fill in the boxes that are easiest. It might help you fill in the rest. So I'm just going to finish these. I'm going to skip around. 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. See? Not too bad. Oh, I forgot to do the 8s down, so I'm going to finish those as well. 72, 80, 88, 96. Now on to the 9s. Oh, I'm going to finish these 10s right here first. 90, 110, 120. Now notice when I do the 9s, I already have 90 filled in. It might make it a little bit easier. So 72, 81, 99, 108. 90, 99, 108. We are almost done. So now count up by 11s. Those are pretty easy if you look at the pattern. 11, 22, 33, 44, 55, 66, 77, 88, 99, 110, 121, 132. Same as right there, 132. Now it's just 12 times 12, which is 144. Okay, now it took about 9-10 minutes to fill in this multiplication chart, but when you memorize it, you can get it done in like 2 minutes, and that's the goal. Memorize it. So if it helps, watch this video a couple times and try and fill one out yourself. They're pretty easy to find, or just make one yourself. All you have to do is count to 12 on the top and on the side. Now, just a quick note on how to use one if you aren't sure. So I'm going to get some blue here so that makes it easy. How about a slightly harder multiplication people don't have memorized? How about 7 times 12? I find 7, and I go over 12 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's my answer. Okay. That is how you do multiplication until you have it memorized. Carry around a multiplication chart. It will save your life. comes to math. I hope this helps.